Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm still sick, so I apologize up front for the coughing and whatever is going to happen. But I wanted to film the second part of it, of course, because this will push me to craft more. You know, I start out filming videos before I finish the whole thing, because then I get a push to do more, because I started the series already, right? So, however, for those of you who didn't watch the first part, I decided to kill my paper pad, my very first paper pad in my whole life, and I decided to use it up completely. But once I started, I decided I cannot do that. So I tried to use up half of it, really half of it. I took out all the pages, and I will show you once again how it looks like, just in case you missed the first episode. You can always go back and watch it. I might even, you know, put a card up there if I don't forget, so you can just click there. However, this is how the paper pad looks like, and they always come in doubles, as you know. It's a hot buy from Michael's. And I took all the pages out already, the doubles. Excuse me. Sheesh, this has to stop. I have to get healthy. Okay, let me just jump right in with you, I would say. Or I will just show you. No, yes. I will show you what I did. So after I took all the papers out, I put them in my little Dollar Tree basket. As you can see, there is still a lot of papers to go. And I would put all of the scraps in there as well, just, you know, to keep everything together. And I want to use up all of it, the scraps included. And if I used any washi tape or anything like that, I just threw it in the basket. As you can see, I also have a distress ink here, because I wanted everything to be in one spot when I craft with that, so I can just take the basket and I know where it is. It seems to be easier. I have to tell you, it's not like I have done it all the time, and it's something you should do. So go get yourself some baskets. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got myself, you know, this dish bucket. I don't know, the white ones, the big ones. I got a couple of those, and I will try and start my projects, put my projects in one of those all the time, because probably just like you, I do work on 27 projects at the same time, and then everything is messed up on my desk. Okay. Man, I want to just jump in and start showing you. So the pages are different, right? And some of the pages in this paper pad just, do I keep saying paper pad in a very weird way? But some pages, for me as a little or small item crafter, they are too big. Like this one I showed you, I made my loaded envelope with this one and that one. But then there is different pages, like, let me get there. I'm not sure where they are. Not this one. Come on. Like this one. You see, for me, it's like, what am I going to do with that? And I decided to make a card, because I really like this little mason jar. And I just cut it in half and thought, hey, there is the card ready for me. And I did make a little card. It's not, you know, like something you would... Sometimes I make cards for 2 hours, you know, like one card. But this one is very, very simple, because I had the picture there already. So all I did is I just traced the edges, just because I was doing it the whole time. So as you can see, maybe the edges are distressed, and some pink distress ink, not sure which one. And look, see that? The little, I don't know if you can tell, the little spots, glue spots are right there, but my bling came off. So I have to take the sticky off, because normally I do use glue and I put it there, and then I put the gems with the sticky right on top. But what I'm going to do now is going to be taking the sticky part off. As you can see, it just doesn't stay on there. That's not good. See, if I would have sent the card and the recipient would get it this way, I would be pretty upset. Now I'm just going to put some art glitter glue, you know, my to-go glue, and really it's just a drop that I need here, and I will stick it back on, and I will do so with the rest of them after the video. I have to put it aside. So, however, bling, of course, I put a bling in the middle of the flower and the butterfly here, and I used those two colors throughout my project. Excuse me. Now I also did put some Wink of Stella on top, but I don't think it's very visible. I didn't do much. Then I die cut myself this border thingy out of the same paper just because I wanted this to pop up a little bit. I don't know if you can see, it's on pop-up dots here. Okay, and the rest of the paper I cut 6 by 6 or a little bit smaller than 6 by 6, and I put it in here because it did have this line already and I liked it, and I just stamped and heat embossed. So just a little note to say you are one awesome friend. Awesome. You are so awesome. I don't know, today it's just like, it's early morning and I'm laughing already. I didn't make an envelope yet, so I should. I have paper, right? I need to make an envelope. I did make another card as well, and so super easy. This is another piece of the big pieces in the paper pad, and I'm going to grab it once again because I want to show you there's like 4 of them on one page. And what are you gonna do with 6 by 6 pieces like this? So there is some that are like dotted lines, or this one, and I did not know, so I just decided to make a card. And because this is pretty already, you can make a card. First I was thinking to cut off both of them and this to be in the back, but I don't think I did that. No, what I decided to do was to put one of them like this. So I basically cut them both and I connected them right here to make it look like this. So here I can actually write something. I could not use it for anything else, like in my opinion, except if I would make a flip book. It's a perfect size for a flip book too. But I decided to make it a shaker because the picture was there already, and all I had to do for my little shaker was to put some double-sided foam tape right here on all the sides and to attach my acetate. And this is, you know, the I forgot. I think it's projector something sheets. You know, like in school, the teacher would write on it and then they would project it on the wall. So this is that. You can get them on Amazon. I believe I left a link in my description on the other video, but I will do it here too. Because I never knew that you can actually get acetate like that. So I would always use packaging, but packaging is not always that big. However, just put some washi tape on top of there. And seriously, each thing or item I made only took me 5 minutes. I have been, or I am still at a place in my life where I cannot sit down and craft for a longer time. So that's why I also decided to call it 5-minute crafts, because I only spend 5 minutes each time to do something. So you don't need much more than 5 minutes. All you have to do is to cut it out and stick some double-sided tape on it and some washi on it. And I kept it pretty simple. Oh, talk too much. Okay, so next one is nothing I crafted. Oh, well, I did. I made the little baggie here. And I have to open it up and turn that around because I did it the wrong way around. However, I did die cut something and I cannot open it anymore. Irina, what did she do? I turned the die cuts the wrong way, but they are white, so I guess that's gonna be fine. I will try to get them down somehow. I cannot open it anymore because this was one baggie that I had and it did not have an opening. It's just recycled. But I did cut out some die cuts, and this was in the pink paper and was supposed to be the other way around, but we will just scratch that. And I did make, once again, with the piece of paper I liked the least, I must say, I made a back topper. I just rounded the corners and I distressed, and then I punched a little circle, and from the leftovers I made a little banner and of course bling and a butterfly right there. So this will be a gift, and as you can see I had to put some washi tape on there because there was the fold. I wonder if I can actually open it. No, I can't. So for this one she will have to, or she, I always say she, but I don't know who, but it's gonna be she. Here you have to pull off the back topper, but I thought it would be a good idea to just give it like that. And I used the paper in the back here from the paper pad too. And I'm noticing right now that I seriously have to go through the whole thing and work on the bling and just, you know, put something on there because I feel like it's moving. However, also to, I guess, to use up more paper because I don't know what to craft. I don't have a plan, but I decided to gift some paper as well. I did make this little bag topper with my punch I got from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It punches and it's not very visible on this paper. You see, it embosses one as well right there. Punch, emboss. And then you get those little butterflies out of here, and I used them too, and I put them just on top. Rounded corners, distressed. Took a baggie. I believe I got this one on Amazon. Not sure. Maybe AliExpress. So they sell baggies too, and they are pretty cheap. So you can, if you don't have the right size from your recycling baggies, and I for some reason never have like 6x6, so I got myself 6x6. And I cut some papers and I gifted some papers. Yes, I stuck a piece of washi tape underneath so it looks through, you know. So that was my idea here. Excuse me. And I also decided to make some, is it Cricut? It's Cricut. Everything I do is Cricut. So don't expect like something perfect. Or maybe because it's tape, removable tape. That's why it's moving. I made some tiny envelopes. That's what I'm saying. And I used my new mini envelope punch I got from We Are Memory Keepers. Finally, to make the little envelopes, and I think they turned out really cute. They are really tiny. I just put some washi tape. See, this is punched out from this border punch as well. I was punching something and I was just putting them aside. I punched a couple butterflies and stuck them in there. A little card from the paper pad, some bling I used, and I made a back topper. And I thought that that's cute. Just to gift it, you know, the person can reuse anything in there. I could have decorated it like and made it into embellishments. I have a problem talking today. I say stuff funny. It's even funny to me. But I decided to just leave it like that so the person can actually take out the stuff and she can redecorate the envelopes if she wants to. And it's gonna be a she for sure because I have never swapped with a man. Okay, last thing I want to show you, and I'm not sure, it's not quite done yet because I don't have ribbon on it, but I think this is the one I love most. I made a wand, and as you can see here, I used the punch as well. I love it. And I put die cut in between right here, so you can actually see through the butterflies. And I have a doily right there, and then I made a little middle piece right here. And I believe this might be a Martha Stewart butterfly. I love this. I love this punch a lot. Put some bling there. Took the word joy, and this one is either from Tuesday Morning or Dollar Tree, and I stuck it all onto a piece of, onto a straw. And I'm stopping, I stopped talking because I seriously see that some of the bling is coming off. I really have to go through the whole thing and redo it. Like, all of the bling pieces for some reason are coming off, and I did not use my glue on all of them, but I will do it. Okay, the best thing, I will probably put some ribbon here. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how it's gonna be in the loaded bag. The best thing here is, and I showed some of you on Facebook, I was so excited, because if I flip it, it's gonna be like this. And I love it. I was just sitting here and flipping my wand because it's double-sided. But it's basically the same thing on both sides, except for the straw. It's different because I did not plan on making it double-sided. So I stuck the straw in and had this one done. And then I was thinking, oh my God, wouldn't it be cute if I do it on the other side as well? So this one says joy and this one says happy. And that's the only difference here. Look, you can use it this way or this way or this way again. Isn't that cute? I think it is. And that was the last piece I crafted. And those were a lot of pieces, aren't they? But I still have so much paper left from half of my paper pad. Can you imagine I would take the whole paper pad? I would probably be crafting for a month. But I also sit down for only 5 minutes or so. So, you know, the one took me longer, but each side probably took me like around 5 minutes or 10 minutes maybe. So yeah, now that is it. What I crafted so far. I have to get on it and craft more. But because one of you asked about measurement, I'm going to do it in the video. Sometimes it's very hard for me, you know, if I read my comments, I'm probably laying down because I'm exhausted, and then I'm not gonna get up, go in my room and measure stuff. I just don't have the energy for that. But I will measure here for you. You asked the measurement, and it's 4.5 by 6.5, the paper itself, not the laminated part. And then the little inserts are 4 by 6. So I hope that helped you. But mine are probably not a standard size, so you would have to go and Google it. Also, she asked what laminating machine I used, and I can only show you like this. So I used the Scotch from Walmart. I think we bought it at Walmart. I will see if I can find stuff, and then I will put links down below so you can see the product itself. You can decide where you want to buy it, you know, but just to see the product itself. If I like the machine, it does its job. I had no problems with that. I cannot compare because I never had another one. So yeah, I guess I like it. You know, it did its job. It laminated something for me. So that's all I can say. I'm sorry. If I had something to compare, I would tell you if it's better or worse than another one, but I can't. Okay, I spoke enough. I have to go make a coffee so I can drink something warm. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to say thank you so much because last video seemed to be good for you and you liked it, and I got some dislikes too. It broke my heart. No, it didn't. I'm always thinking like, why do people give a thumbs down? You know, I'm not concerned about it for myself. I just don't understand when I go watch videos and I don't like something somebody crafted, which I think never happens. But if I don't like something about the video, let's assume that. I would never spend my time giving a thumbs down, but if you want to, you can. It's just, you know, let me know what you think about it. Is it okay to give thumbs down to other people, especially to people who show their crafts or arts or, you know, something they made? Is it okay to tell them, hey, you suck, basically? I don't know. Just let me know in the comments. And thank you very much for the comments in the other video. I loved it. Once again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. You know, so if you want to support me and, you know, you don't have to send me money or happy mail or whatever, just support me with your thumbs up and a comment down below. Why not, right? Share, subscribe. But I think you did. If you are watching now till the end, you're probably subscribed. And I would say check out the links in the description. Like I said, this is very important to me too. And just enjoy your day. I'm going to be thinking about what to craft. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. So, bye-bye for now.